What's poppin' YouTube? Angel's back with another Magic the Gathering booster box opening. And this time we're opening up the new Secrets of Strixhaven set. I've already opened up the classic because for some reason it never wants to rip open when I do it on camera. So we did it ahead of time. But yes, I'm very excited to open this. The first Strixhaven set I loved a lot. And so when they announced another one, I was like, ooh, I gotta buy this. And we are using the Final Fantasy VII Cloud and Tifa from Advent Children playmat. Because when I recorded this, it is Tifa's birthday. So, shout out to one of my favorite characters in fiction. I'm gonna put it right there. Right there. Okay. So the first pack. Ooh. I know what some of the valuable cards in this set are, but there are ones in particular I'm looking for. Of course, like Vampire Tutor. I already forgot. I don't have the list next to me. Let's see what we got. We got the Seize the Spoils, Hungry Graphalone, Last Gasp, sorry, Interjection, Banishing Betrayal, Terramorphic Expanse is back, and always nice to see that card. Primary Research, Archaic Agony, Paradox Surveyor, Stirring Honormancer. Okay, it's a Rhino Bard. Ooh, Vastlands Scavenger. It's a 4/4 Death Touch with Bind to Life as the prepared spell. Mill 7 cards and put a creature card among them onto the battlefield. Very nice. Ooh, we got Hop on it. Create 3/1 white rabbit creature tokens. Want to see? And then our foil is Deluge Virtuoso. And then we'll sleeve up this guy too, actually. Titan's Grave. Okay. Very nice. Come here. Very nice indeed. And we'll be using today, guys, these magenta Dragon Shield sleeves. These are magenta, they're not pink. Right there, magenta. I know people are gonna say it's pink. It is not pink.
ピンクじゃないマゼンタだ。ピンクはいわゆるイエローが入っているが、俺のはマゼンダ 100% だ。
Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh. Okay. Nice pack. Oh, that's the new Planeswalker, right? No. It's a new legend in the set? I can't remember what their name is. Oh, okay, well. Didn't look like I thought it would. Fine. Should overcount them. It's a Deer Spirit token. That's cool. We have Cheerful Ode Steer Macer. Johnny's response, he's back. Essence Scatter, Unsubtle Mockery, Grapple with Death, Creature you gain 1 life, okay. Mage Tower Referee, Muse Seeker, Thunderum Soloist, Daydream, Old Growth Educator. Oh, the new Row! Is it cut off a little high on the top? It looks like it might be. The new Rao Planeswalker. He's no longer Izzet colors. He's mono black now. Guest Lecturer. 3 loyalty for 3 mana. +1 Surveil 2. -1 any number of target players each discard a card. -2 return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from rare to the battlefield. -7 flip 5 coins. Target opponent skips their next X turns for X the number of coins that came up heads. Very nice. Oh. This Disdainful Stroke, and I saw the other one was Feed the Swarm, right? Yeah, wow, that was a good pack. That was so cool. That's all getting sleeved up. That's sick. Did not expect to get a Rouse Eric in the second pack. Of course, Disdainful Stroke. Cataract spell with mana value 4 or greater. Very nice. Then Feed the Swarm. This card has cost me games because people played on me and I lose. It's a foil Feed the Swarms. Destroy target creature or enchantment opponent controls. They lose life equal to that. Yeah, you lose life equal to that permanent's mana value. The artwork's sick. Reminds me of what's his name? Aku from Samurai Jack. I don't think he looked like this specifically in an episode, but just a big, towering, shadowy figure with eyes is cool. And of course, Ral Zarek. He is turned to being mono black. Reality Fracture is coming. And I went to see. I saw they showed up the new Chandra, who's blue, and then there's a red one. So that's gonna be exciting. Me and my brother always judge about how they should do a set where Planeswalkers swap colors, and it's finally happening. Okay, Studious First Year, The Cost of Brilliance, Interjection, Virtuoso, Tackle Artist, Imperious Ink Mage, Diary of Dreams, Cuboid Colony, Forum Necroscribe, Colossus of Blood Age, I can never say this word, Emeritus of Conflict. Now you cast your third spell each time creature comes prepared. 2/2 first strike has Lightning Bolt as their prepared spell. Locust Spray. Target creature gets -1 in turn, and you can cycle it for a black. And our foil is Inkshape Demonstrator. Very nice. Okay. Is it Emeritus? How do you say that word? I believe how you say it. Emeritus Mage? Emeritus Conflict? Each color in the schools have one of these. So a red one, a blue one, a black one, a white one, a green one. And they all do something. I believe the blue one is Ancestral Recall. That was the other one I was trying to think of. I'd love to have that card. Finally play Ancestral Recall in Commander. Without, house ruling that you can play it. Pest token, looking very cute. Another Cost of Brilliance. Owlin Historian. Procrastinate. Zealous Lorecaster. Oracle Restoration. Inkling Mascot. Fractal Mascot, of course. Homesickness. Garrison Excavator. Essence Kin Scholar. Kyunt. Suspended Aggression. Exile target non-land permanent in the top card of your library. For each of those cards, its owner may play it until the end of their next turn. Oh, wow. And then we have Zombify. Return target creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield for 4 mana. Rubble Rouser. You may discard a card if you draw a card. Exile a card from your graveyard, add red mana. If you do this, creature does 1 damage to each opponent. Oh, so it's basically like a Deathbright Shaman. That's cool. I got a Foil Titan's Grave. Is that a badger? It's kind of sick. We're gonna sleeve those up. Zombify. For a second, I thought it was Pawnify. I was like, wait, no, that's a blue spell. That turns creatures into a monkey. Monkey. Monkey flip. Next pack. I like how these packs switch colors and different characters. That's always cool. I believe it's each, like, was it each color house leader or whatever? Treasure token. That's a cool treasure token. Ulan Alley Shopkeeper. Shattered Acolyte. Quick Study. Just draw 2 cards. Nice. Goblin Glasswright. Create a treasure token. Okay. Shopkeeper's Bane. Bogwater Lamart. Stadium Tidal Mage. Mind Roots. Tablet of Discovery. Ooh, new legend. Orisa Tide Choreographer. This spell costs 3 less to cast for 3 less to cast if a creature control has toughness 10 or greater. When it enters, draw 2 cards. Okay. So playing a Butts deck. Got it. We're playing big old walls. I think I'll save that up. Ambitious Augmenter. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent is greater than this creature's power chance, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. When this creature dies, if it has 1 or more counters on it, create a 0/0 green-blue fractal creature token, then put this creature's counters on that. Oh, okay. Is that a D20? It looks like one. Shared Roots. This is a lesson. Search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. And we got a foil alley shopkeeper. Now, if you guys don't know, you can't play. You can play the lesson cards in your deck for Commander, but you can't play them from outside the game because there's a rule that says you can't do that. They don't allow like wish mechanics in Commander usually. There are exceptions to that, obviously. Like if you house rule it, or if you're playing like Garth One Eye, he doesn't get you the card from out of the game; he makes it, so like that can get around it. Although I don't run too many Garth Commander players, so. Oh, we got the little tokens we can make now. That's cool. Mindful Biomancer, another shopkeeper. Rehearsed Debater, Spellbook Seeker, draw 2 cards. Seize the Spoils, Grapple with Death, Pursue the Past, Tama Observant Sequencer. Whenever a land you control enters, Tama becomes prepared. Draw a card and gain 1 life. Ooh, I make all my landfall deck. That's pretty cool. Quillblade Laurenet. Double strike. This creature enters prepared. 2-fold intent. Target creature gets +1/+1 against double strike. Okay. You have Abstract Paint Mage. Flashback. Target enters +3 card in your graveyard has flashback until end of turn. Flashback equals the mana cost. Nice. Very nice. Then we have Helping Hand. Return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from the battlefield. From your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Then we have a foil Imperious Ink Mage. And then we have a foil Spectacle Summit. Very nice. Gonna sleeve those up. I'd like to get a copy of each of the Emeritus Mages, but I've only got 1 so far. So that's a good start, but I'd like to get the rest of them now if I could. We have a chance. Ugh. And I'm very excited, guys, for the Hobbit set coming out. I love the Lord of the Rings series, and I love Tolkien. So when that comes out, can't wait. Ancestral Anger, Noxus Newt, Masterful Flourish, Ascended Dust Speaker, Wilt in the Heat, sorry. Biblioplex Tome Keeper, Fractal Eyes, Thorn First Striker, Blazing Fire Singer. It has Seething Song as a prepared spell. That's kind of hype. Pox Plague. Yeah, I saw this card. This card looked really crazy. You see, it's 5 black mana. Each player loses half their life and discards half their cards in their hand and sacrifice half the permanents they control of their choice, rounded down each time. So for each of those, you round it down. I saw this card, like, that's going to be insane. Oh, we have a Germination Practorum. It's a lesson. Put 2/1 counters on each creature you control. Paradigm. Exile the spell. After you first resolve a spell with this name, you may cast a copy of it from exile while paying its mana cost at the beginning of each of your first main phases. Okay, that was what that was like. And we have Reprieve. Turn target spell to his hand. Draw a card. Foil Inkling Mascot. Very nice. Very, very nice. Pox Plague, what a fucking card. It's gonna be so funny when I lose that card. It's like, alright, Johnny, with 100 lands and 100 fucking Scoot Swarms, sacrifice them and lose your life. Like, I see. Scoop, game 2. Another Pest token. Gnaw on a bone there. We have Glorious Decay. Sneering Shade Rider, Eager Glymph Mage, Run Behind, Tome Blast, Elemental Mascot, Ink-Shape Demonstrator, Old Growth Educator, Vibrant Outburst. Ooh, we got a legendary Emil Vastlands Roamer. Creatures you control with a 1/1 counter on them have Trample. 4 and a green tap, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put X 1/1 counters on it, where X is the number of different named lands you control. Okay. kind of fun with some land shenanigans. Splatter Technique. 2 red, 2 blue, and 1. Choose 1. Draw 4 cards. Splatter Technique does 4 damage to each creature in Planeswalker. Okay. That could be kind of fun. Yeah. Monstrous Rage. Creature gets +2/+0 on a turn. Create a monster roll token attached to it. If you control another roll on it, put 1 into the graveyard. Enhanced creature gets +1 as trample. Oh, okay, cool. And we have Matter Bending Mage. As our foil. Ooh, full art foil swamp. That's sick. Those are cool. Those are my sleeves. Or my magenta sleeves. Next pack. Oh. Almost halfway through the box. The Spirit Token. We have Oracle's Restoration, Masterful Flourish, Howling Historian, Vanishing Betrayal, Heated Argument, Visionary Dance, Rush Off, Witherbloom Charm, Diary of Dreams. Oh, shit. We have a Stirring Hope Singer, Repete. When you cast an instant sorcery spell that targets a creature, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Oh, token deck maybe. I'm liking it. Geometer's Anthropod. Maybe cast a spell with accents, mana cost, look at the top X card of your library, put 1 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom in a random order. Okay. And then we have Royal Testament. Or Royal Treatment, sorry. Target creature you control, gain Hexproof on a turn, create a Royal Roll token attached to that creature. Your hand creature gets +1/+1, has Ward 1. Okay. Ooh, and then we got a foil Sundering Archaic. This creature, when this creature enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls a mana value less than or equal to the number of colors you spent to cast this creature. Put a target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. Okay, cool. Archaics are back. Nice to see them. I understand in the story of this new set, they're kind of being attacked by somebody. I don't actually know entirely who it is, but I guess it's probably Jace fucking Reality again. He's trying to undo all the horrors of the Phyrexians, and Reality, he's making it worse. Yep. Send in the Pest, Dig Site Inventory, Textbook Tabulator, another Argument, another First Year, Pursuing the Past, Luminet's Favor, Living History, Arcane Omens, Snar Unfinished Genius. This is the guy on one of the pack covers, right? Yeah, it's this guy. That's him right there. Snar enters prepared. Tap, create a choice token. Activate only if you cast an instant sorcery spell this turn. His prepared spell is Wild Idea. Search your library for an instant or sorcery card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Okay, so is it shenanigans? Sky Coach Conductor. Flying Flash Vigilance. This creature enters prepared. His spell is All Aboard. Exile target non-pilot creature you control. Then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. It's just a blink effect, okay. Giant Growth. Yeah, look at that. That's sick. Got Abstract Painter again. Alright. Giant Growth. Look at that squirrel getting big. He's squirreling. The horrible pun. I was trying to do swole and it just didn't sound right. Very fun, very fun. Okay. Now we're about half the box, I think. What was that? It's a spirit dog statue, okay. Pull from the Grave. Bader. Seeker. Browser. Wild Hypothesis. I don't want to say Hypnotist. Pest Mascot. Wolves in the Heat. Killian's Confidence. Environmental Scientist. Molten Note. Harmonized Trio. Tap 2 1-tap creature control. This creature becomes prepared. The instant is Brainstorm. Draw 3 cards, put 2 back in any order. Very nice. Bitter Triumph. As a addition cost a spell, discard a card or pay 3 life to search target creature or planeswalker. Cool. Biblioplex Tomekeeper is the foil. I don't think anyone's gonna top that Row's Eric deck we had in number 2. That was really good. Open. The Hungry's back. Shade Rider, Elite Interceptor, Chase Inspiration, Fractal Mascot. Whoa! Did I skip a card? I like it. Full Art, Magus of the Library. Wow! I forgot this guy was in here. Add colorless mana, draw a card only if you have exactly 7 cards in hand. Very cool. Archaic, Dissection Practice, Snarl Song, Death Cap Glade. I forgot these were back. That's very cool. Decorum Disseration. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Okay, that's cool. Sleight of Hand is back. And we have a foil Quick Study. Very nice. Now wait. I forgot they reprinted the Magnuses. Magnuses? Magnusi? What's the plural of Magnus? It's Magnusi, isn't it? Like the plural of staff is staves or something? I would assume plural of Magnus is Magnusi. It makes the most sense. Unless they just keep it as Magnus, like how Moose is just Moose. There's no Mooses. Landscape Painter, Tenured Conductor, Cost of Brilliance, Historian, Procrastinate, Pest Mascot, Stadium Title Mage, End of the Hunt, Harsh Annotation, Rapturous Moment, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards and add blue, red, red. Oh wow. Oh wow, Full Art, Magma Blood Archaic. These are the new archaics where you can spend 2 generic mana or 1 of each of the colors. Trample Reach, Converge, the creature enters with a 1/1 counter for each color of mana spent to cast it. If you cast an instant sorcery spell, creature you control get +1/+0 until end of turn for each color mana spent to cast that spell. Very cool. And you get the Storms back. Okay. Full Art, Additive Evolution. Very nice. It's a cool beast on there. Mindful Biomancer, the Shopkeeper, the Acolyte. We're going to do a quick study. Render Speechless. Embrace the Paradox. Fractal Anomaly. Ooh, another Emil. Nice to see you again. Blazing Fire Singer. Spirit Call Enthusiast. Spirit Call Enthusiast. That's a hard word to say. Practice Offense. Put 1 counter each creature you control. Put 1 counter each creature target player controls. Target creature you control gains double strike or lifelink in a turn. And you flashback for 2. Okay. We got a Pirate Ritual. Add 3 mana. And the foil is the Thornfish Striker. Oh no, Full Art Plains. Nice. Very, very nice. Lots of cool stuff. Another one. Don't want to do it like that. Tenured Conductor, and then the Pest. Honor-bound page, textbooks tabulator, the lorecaster, the mascot, encouraging aviator. Ooh, a new legend. Ennis, debate moderator. When Ennis enters, exile up to one other target creature you control. Return that creature to the battlefield under its owner's control. Begin the next end step. If your end step, if one or more cards were put to exile this turn, put a 1/1 counter on them. Very cool. Teacher's Pest, not the pet. Vibrant Outburst. Oh, another Augmenter. Turtle. Pick your poison. Very cool. And a foil Pull from the Grave. And a foil Paradox. No, it's not foil, I lied. It just looked like it for a second. Let's leave up the Pick Your Poison. Oh. That's a sorcery. Choose one. Each opponent sacrifices an artifact of their choice. Each opponent sacrifices an enchantment of their choice. Or each opponent sacrifices a creature with flying of their choice. I already know. For those of you that follow Loading Ready Run, the YouTube channel, they have a player on a member on there, Ben Wheeler. He played a deck on the Commander at Home YouTube channel. I think that's what it is, with Olivia and Keebler. And his whole deck was he gave other creatures flying and then destroyed them with cards that only target creatures with flying. I bet you that card makes it into that deck because that's so funny. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw that. Because Benjamin Wheeler likes to play the most outlandish decks possible. Rouser, Hypothesis, Last Gasp, Dustkeeper, Procrastinating, Referee, Paradox, Spectacular Sky Whale. Got a group project, the Colony, Informed Inkbright, Vigilance 2/2. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell that targets a creature, create a 1/1 white and black inkling creature target with flying. Okay, I like it. Stargaze, black and X. Look at twice X cards from the top of your library. Put X from among them into your hand, and the rest into your graveyard. You lose X life. Oh, this is a Miser, that's cool. And a foil Oracle's Restoration. Full art force, sorry. Come on. We have Adventurous Eater, Elite Inspector, Chase Inspiration, Seize the Spoils, Hungry Graphalon, Tome Keeper, Ink Mage. Oh, another debate's here. Scolding Administrator, Encouraging Aviator. Whoa. Mozo, Vane's New Dean. 2/1 flying. When Muso enters, attacking and create a 1/1 black and green pest creature token with whenever this creature dies, gain 1 life. Infusion, beginning of your end step. If you gain life this turn, return up to 1 target creature card with mana value X or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. X is the amount of life you gain this turn. Ooh. Reanimator. Very nice. And a cool ass Spell Pierce. Hell yeah. And the Shopkeeper's Bane. Okay. Spell Pierce. No Vampire Tutor yet. That's the one I'm really looking for. Could use that in a couple decks. I almost read this guy's name as Moses, by the way. That's why I paused. Muso Tensei. He's just a Fist of the North Star reference. Muso Tensei. So we got a melancholic poet, rapier wit, virtuoso, expressive fire dancer, grapple with death, the referee, daydream. Another anomaly has occurred. Strixhaven Sky Coach, Root Manipulator, Stormclave Coast, another one of the reprints of the Friend Lands. You need two of them to come in on tap. Another Helping Hand. Mascot. Okay. Lorecaster, Restoration, Sending in the Pest, Inventory, Tabulator, Potioneer's Trove, Ink Mage, Transcendent Archaic. This one that draws cards, right? When this creature enters, you draw X cards and where X number of mana, colors of mana spent to cast it. If you draw one or more cards, or discard 2 cards. Okay, yep. Aberrant Mana Worm, Lecturing Scorn Mage, Molten Core Maestro, or Maestro. Menace, whenever you cast an spell, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. If your 5 or more was spent to cast the spell, add. Oh, so it's basically like another Flame Kim Artisan. Is that the one I'm thinking of? We got Deduce. Draw a card and investigate. And we have Pick Your Poison. A foil Pick Your Poison, actually. Oh, and a foil Fields of Strife. Cool. Deduce. I'm currently playing Mouse PI for Hire and having a lot of fun with that game. Story's a little wacky, as you expect from a game based off of is that Rip? No, it's just bent a little bit. Based off a 1930s art style. Oh, yep. Come on. That bent sleeve is not having it. I'm about to put down a new one. So the other thing send you 102 sleeves, not 100 exactly. Alright. We got 6 more packs after these next 2. If I counted right. I hope I did. Goblin Glassrite, Shopkeeper's Bane, Grave, Debater, Seeker, Precocious Archaic, Sky Coach Waypoint, Graduation Day, Growth Curve, Foolish Fate, Suspend Aggression again, nice, and Repel Calamity. If you target creature of power or toughness 4 or greater. And we have Summoned Dromedary. I think that's how you say that. Oh god. Oh god. They're falling over. Alright, 6. Oh, it's 9. I did count wrong. Fuck. That's okay. Means more to open. Another Newt. Burrog Banemaker. Rapier. Landscape Painter. Page Loose Leaf. Tap for colorless mana. Discard another card named Page Loose Leaf. Reveal a card at the top of your library until you reveal an instant sorcery card. Put into your hand, the rest in the bottom of your library. Well, that's not playable in Commander because you only have 1 copy of each card. With the exception of certain cards. Pigment Wrangler, Soaring Stone Glider, Social Snub, Quandrix Charm. Ooh, Greta Wise Extrapolator. So 1/4 with Insurment. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana you spent is greater than this creature, put a 1/1 counter on it. Whenever 1 or more 1 counters are put on, better add 1 mana of any color. Create a fractal token. Put X 1/1 counters on it. Just cause will, hell yeah. Love to see that card. And an Aviator, very nice. Oh, we'll see about the loose leaf, even if I can't play it. Just nice to see a lot of these cool cards. Playable in standard and non-singleton formats, though. Modern players, come on. I don't know if it'd be good in modern. I haven't played modern in a very long time. Oh, God damn it. I keep knocking over the other side of cards. Let's go with the middle this time. Gasp. Interjection. Betrayal. Dance. Sky Coach. Manipulator. Ooh! One of the Elder Dragons. Yes, and the full art at that. Witherbloom the Balancer is an 8-mana Elder Dragon. Affinity for creatures, so he costs 1 colorless for each creature you control. Flying, Death Touch. Instant sorcery spells you cast have Infinity for creatures. Very cool. I forgot about the Elder Dragons. And we got a Braid. Nice. And our foil is Banishing Betrayal. I actually completely forgot about the Elder Dragons in this set. I was so focused on the reprints that I forgot about them. I forgot they were all really cool. I did not expect to get the full art, though. That's sick. Love to see that. Because I have the Witherbloom from the last set, where he does stuff with tokens, too, but makes you lose life. 10 life when you pay a certain amount of mana. Your opponent's 10 life, not you. Be a little funny, though, if he makes you lose life. We got the Professor Dellen. Oh, he is the new Planeswalker. Maybe gain life, target player loses. Target player loses that much life. Follow the Luminets. Banemaker Stone. Docent. Muse's Encouragement. Strife Scholar. Mascot. Chelonian Tackle. Lorehold Charm. Leech Collector. Resonating Loot. Land control has tap, add 2 mana of any one color, spend this mana to only cast instant sorcery. Draw a card, activate only 7 cards in hand. That's crazy. Wow, we got the new Planeswalker and his emblem. That's funny. Professor Delian L is a 4 mana, 2 colorless, green black for a 5 loyalty Planeswalker. +2, gains 3 life. 0, draw a card, lose 1 life. -2, destroy target creature. And you get the emblem whenever you gain life, target loses that much life for a 6. Well, that was cool. And then we have Knockout Maneuver. Put a 1/1 counter target creature control, then it deals damage equal to its power to target creature and an opponent controls. And we have a Potioneer's Trove and a full art Swamp. Did not expect to get the Planeswalker with the emblem in the same pack. That's kind of funny. I'm guessing Professor Onyx or Liliana is no longer coming back for her school education. She's on sabbatical. Cheerful Ostomancer, Ajani, Essence Scatter, Mockery, Decay. Oh, shit. Speechless, Striker, Demonstrator, Administrator, Black Loafing Pest. Every gain life, put a 1/1 counter on each pest, bat, insect, snake, and spider you control. Okay. They have Improvisation Capstone. Exile a card from top of your library until you exile cards with total mana value 4 or greater. They cast any number of the spells from among them without paying their mana cost. Oh, sick. Return the Favor. Copy target surface spell, activate only triggered. Oh, cool, okay. Then we have a Spirit Mascot. A foil form of Amenity. Very nice. Everything's coming together. And we got 2 Planeswalkers and an Elder Dragon. Who would have guessed? Still no tutor though. It's the one card I really want. Alright, last 6 packs. Here we go. Oh, okay. Argument. First Year. Poet. Rapier. Virtuoso. Pet. Pterofractali. Primary research, history, surveyor, honormancer, confronting council. No, comforting council. Whenever you gain life, put a growth counter on this enchantment. As long as there are 5 more growth counters on this enchantment, you control get +3/+3. Okay. And we got another sleight of hand. Very nice. And we got a foil whale. The whale. Rouser, Apophis, Eater, Interceptor, Inspiration, Luminate, Mascot, Soloist, another Enthusiast, the Pest, Cauldron of Essence. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. 1 black, green, tap, sacrifice a creature, return target creature card, burn graveyard to the battlefield, activate only as a sorcery. Ooh. Reanimator once again. Duty Beyond Death. As an additional cost of the spell, sacrifice a creature. Creature you control gain indestructible until end turn, put a 1/1 count on each creature you control. Okay, sick. And we got a Bane Maker once again. Some very good utility for token decks and Reanimator decks. I like it. Come on. Alright. Yeah. So, a Scholar, Efflorescence, Poet, Stone, Encouragement, Pursue the Past, Arnan, Deathbloom Botanist, 2/2 Death Touch. Whenever creature you control power toughness 1 or less dies, top one loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Ooh, that could be kind of fun. Practice Scrollsmith, a Seeker, Petrified a Hamlet. Whenever this land enters, choose a land card name. Activate abilities of the source with this chosen name can't be activated unless their mana abilities. Lands with the chosen name have tap at colorless mana. Interesting. Postmortem Professor. This creature can't block. Whenever this creature attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. 1 in black, exile. Insert sorcery card from your graveyard. Return this card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, interesting. Stock up. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand, the rest in the bottom, any order. Then a foil Petra the Wise. Wow. Titan's Grave. That was a good pack, actually. Alright, last 3 packs. Here we go. Come on, Vampiric Tutor. Or another Elder Dragon. I will take any one of those. Efflorescence, Essence, Wander Off, Page, Channeler, Rearing Embermare, another Loose Leaf, Paradox, Paint Mage, Quillblade, Larinette, Additive Evolution, Moment of Reckoning, 3 white, black. Choose up to 4. You may choose the same mode more than once. Destroy target non-land permanent, return target non-land permanent from the graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, nice. Culling the Weak. Nice. And Explosive Fire Dancer. Or Expressive Fire Dancer, sorry. Explosive, that'd be horrible. For my final act, boom. Alright, we'll save the Fidel for last. I think he'll have what we want. Shade Rider, Eager Glyph Mage, Run Behind, Tome Blast, Mindful Biomancer, Precocious Archaic, Mascot, Dual Tactics, Campus Composer, Stand Up For Yourself, a Color Storm Stallion, Ward 1 Haste, Opus. Whenever you cast an instant spell, this creature gets 1/1 to a turn. If 5 more mana was spent to cast that spell, create a token with a copy of this creature. Oh god. That can go crazy. Requisition Raid. Spree. Choose one or more additional costs. Destroy target creature, destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment for 1 encounter on each creature that target player controls. Oh wow. Wild Hypothesis. Alright. Color Storm Stallion. So what you're saying is that card would go crazy in Spell Slinger decks. Just make a fuck ton of them, huh? Alright. The last pack, Destiny. We're gonna see some things, I think. But here we go. Come on, something cool. Masterful Flourish, Ascendant Dustkeeper, Landscape Painter, Tackle Artist, Tenured Concoder, Fracture Fractal, Low State, Startled Relic Sleuth, Topiary Lecturer, Snooping Page, Antiquities on the Loose. Create 2/2 red-white spirit creature tokens that if the spell was cast from anywhere other than your hand, put a 1/1 count on each spirit token you control. Oh wow. Bulk up, damn. Fuck, alright. Oh, well, I don't know. No Vampiric Tutor. That kind of sucks. Although we did get both Planeswalkers. Was not expecting that. That's pretty sick. Let's leave these up and then we'll show off what we got from this booster box. And there it is, guys. We got a lot of stuff in this set. That was really cool and unexpected. But yeah, so the next opening I will do probably will be the Hobbit set, unless the other thing I ordered shows up before then. So until then, peace.